30 years after becoming the youngest winner of the trophy at the age of 17, the Rocket became the oldest player to win the coveted tournament. Ronnie O'Sullivan, who won his first title at the tournament at the age of 17, 30 years later, defeated Ding Junhui's tenacious challenge to become the oldest winner of the UK Snooker Championship in York. In front of boisterous spectators at the Barbican, O'Sullivan, who turns 48 on Tuesday, won 10-7 following a heavyweight bout with his Chinese opponent. This victory sealed a record-extending 8th UK title with an exhibition-style finish of 129. Hauled back from 4-1 and 7-5 leads by Ding, who like O'Sullivan won his first UK title as a teenager in 2005. The world number one dug deep when it mattered, and consecutive breaks of 174 set him up for his final flourish. The Chinese player put forth a commendable effort considering that he had seriously considered pulling out of the tournament before climbing out of bed on the first day to defeat the reigning champion, Mark Allen. But in the end, O'Sullivan, who had rarely had to revert to his best during the tournament, had enough to leave Ding wondering if he would lose in the final for the second time in a row. During a captivating first session, Ding overcame a string of costly mistakes that gave O'Sullivan the early lead to tie the match at 4-4. 3 times the 36-year-old blew early frame winning opportunities to fall 3-0 then 4-1 behind before belatedly stirring to reel off 3 frames in a row, including breaks of 114 and 70. O'Sullivan wasted no time in re-establishing his lead in the first frame of the evening with a break of 84. But there was a hint of impatience in the next when he opted not to play on despite trailing by 51 and only requiring 1 snooker. Ding seemed determined to consolidate his lead, but he paid a price for taking on some dangerous long shots in the following 2 frames. O'Sullivan recovered from a stuttering spell to lead 7-5 at the interval. O'Sullivan again edged ahead with breaks of 40 and 87. A hard-earned 58 from Ding brought him back within 1 frame before a magnificent 104, his second century of the final, pulled him level again. O'Sullivan responded with a century of his own, a 100, his first of the final, and the momentum swung back in favor of the world champion in the following frame. Anything Ding could do, O'Sullivan could do too. O'Sullivan's stunning pink helped him move 1 frame closer to victory with a break of 74. He then finished in 3 figures for the second time, showcasing his unique style of winning.